joined now by the New Jersey Athletic Conference's co-rookie of the year. Savannah Olsson plays for the women's lacrosse team at Kean University and became just the second Cougar in program history to win the award. Savannah, thanks so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's our pleasure. So Savannah, talk to me about your athletic background and how you first got interested in lacrosse.
Yeah, so I've always played sports growing up. I loved field hockey and lacrosse, and I first got interested in lacrosse when my older brother started playing, and then he taught me on a men's stick. And then when I was old enough, I began playing in fourth grade, and the rest is just history from there.
Can you talk about your team's performance this year? How did you guys do, and what were some of the memorable moments?
So this year, our team performed really well. I mean, obviously, there were bumps in the road, but those are bound to happen. Our record was 9-8, which is good for us. When it comes to memorable plays, we always did good on fast breaks. That was a time where we worked really well together, and our success really shined through those times. Our win against Drew in overtime, that was a great game. It was very memorable, and we just all had each other's backs. We worked as a unit and a team. So I really thought that that was a great game. When it comes to key players, I mean, Kylie Giordano, she was a beast on that field. Her mobility and her speed just really shined. I mean, her ability to get the ball in the back of the net, like she had great lacrosse IQ, and it was just great playing with her and watching her. And along with the rest of my teammates, I mean, every single person on my team had a role and an impact. And they all worked extremely hard. And I'm just blessed that I had the opportunity to play with these girls because they have taught me so much, and I would not be where I am today without them or my coaches. I would also have to highlight Skylar Ray. She's a fellow freshman. She pushes me like no other. In practice, when we would defend each other, we would just really push each other to our limits, and our grit really shined through those moments. So her mentality and energy was just great to be brought to the team. And I'm just really excited for the next 3 years. I know that we're going to make a big impact.
Now, are all of you a very tight-knit group, kind of like a sisterhood, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not a lot of people can say this, but I'm thankful that I can. We are a family. I mean, we always had each other's backs. And my coaches, Coach Sarah, Bobby, and Alan, like they just really strung us together. So it was great.
That's fantastic to hear. And now, winning Rookie of the Year honors is a big deal and something you obviously need to work very hard at. What do you do to try to stay a level above the rest of the competition that's out there?
I take a lot of pride in my work ethic. I train and I push myself to the limits. And when it comes down to it, it's really just me against me. And as long as I'm pushing myself to the hardest level that I can and putting in every effort that I can, then I'm just proud of myself. I mean, every day I strive to be better than the next. And while some days I do have my off days, I have to just flush it and keep moving forward. I can't let that hold me back or dictate how I play. There's a lot of mental aspects that come to being an athlete, so you just have to keep pushing and never give up.
Very well put. And Savannah, what was going through your mind when you received this honor?
I was shocked. I was very surprised, and I was just proud of myself. It was an unbelievable moment, and I'm just very thankful.
Well, Savannah, congratulations. Trust me, this is only the beginning. Keep going, and we wish you nothing but the best. Thanks again for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Head over to onnj.com for the latest news and sports anytime.